Jersey, and she done everything she could to play the court case and fucking around, always asking for something. And now she asked the judge to let her try the case over a television set for her in New Jersey. And that's going to be denied just this fast.
What? What were you talking
You
about?
have to be in the damn courtroom, standing in front of the judge.
What were you talking about earlier? That somebody they come in and beat you up and
Yeah, son of a bitch, old, really young, sorry-ass sister, one that brought her son and two nephews over there. One of them had stolen a gun out of my customer house that day, and I complained and called the police, and fucking 3 policemen came up there and giving me hell. Because I finally called that girl down there. I called about 4 or 5 times. They wasn't getting no results. And I said, bitch, send the police up here. And they sent a female sergeant and 2 men, the old black stupid son of a bitch. They gonna press charges against me for talking that way. I talked to Assistant DA and he giggled out loud. Hell, Henry, they're the ones got to be embarrassed. They have given shitty service, Henry. They can't even, they can't allow that to be made public. You got to call big for service, you know. And then they came up there and one of the sons beat me up
hey,
in my fucking office.
can I you got time to let me look at these cabinets? Hell, those are nice looking cabinets. Not brand new. Well,
That ain't no much job.
yeah, it's all press board. Never mind.
Anyway, that son of a bitch went down there to court clerk. The city got a warrant for me and my customer both. Claimed we was hitting her. And she didn't even show up in court. Son of a fucking bitch.
He didn't
I
get
think
it.
she died. She got sick and died.
Yeah.
She deserved to be in hell. That's where she is right now. Her mother and her sister both apologized to me for her being so damn sorry. They both did on the phone. And they thanked me for being kind to Billy because this woman's, she's a sister, no wonder the bitch. But Billy was her nephew that worked for me. She thanked me for being Billy's friend and giving him a job and working him. His mother did too. Sorry, son of a bitches. They're just fucking trash. Fucking police ain't worth a shit. They gave me a traffic ticket the other day for speeding. And I ordered me 2 radar units. They will plant one right here and put one that other for me too. Those radars, you can pay for themselves sooner or later.
Yeah.
You can get a good one for $50. A good one.
And my friend
You get
Leroy.
one much better for $150.
Some states they're outlawed, and my friend Leroy, he mounted his in his tail light one and the tail light one and the up underneath the hood, or one of the blinker lights, because when he went home or went to see his family up there, that it was illegal, but he still he still had his radar.
Right, mine right here. Now, they are legal in Alabama, aren't they?
Yeah, they're legal in Alabama.
I got a $35 clamp goes right there, steel heavy clamp, sits right there. Pull the drop cord, drops in, goes right in there, or in there. Oh, it ain't fair, Ricky. You already know that by now.
Sure ain't.
It's a nasty fuck up mess.
Yeah.
Crooks are taking over. If you don't believe that, try to do some damn business.
I don't believe that.
Like Dun and Bradstreet used my business address and phone number and advertised another company on the World Wide Web. Well, why would they do that? For one reason, money.
Money.
Did they talk to me about it? No. Did they talk to anyone, to speak with anyone connected with my business, my lawyer, my accountant, or any employee of the company? Hell no. They did not. They just did it. And there's about 5 companies did that, and I sued them, and I've gotten money out of 3 of them. I got full amount of the lawsuit, $1,585 out of 3 of them. And one, I got a judgment against the other one. Everyone's been to court. I got a judgment. I got my money. Well, this woman up there in New Jersey, she's a smart ass lady, brat lawyer. She sent in some shit to the court that indicated that Porch did this. Well, Porch advertisers are connected with Lowe's, and they're the sorriest damn company in America. They're gonna go bankrupt. They got judgments against them. I sued them. They didn't even come to court. So I got a judgment, but I can't collect it. And she uses Porch as an example of others doing what she did. She gonna shit in her pants when I have her in court to testify if she comes. I don't think she's gonna come down here. I think she's gonna settle. It's only $15.85. If she comes down here, it costs half that much or more, and she should lose. Anyway, when she, well, look what Porch did. We just copied Porch. I say, ma'am, would you like to know what happened to Porch? You're a goddess company. Would you believe in this very courthouse on a certain day I received this judgment against Porch? Now, what do you think about that, man? If you watch a cool little simple country lawyer work, they don't have to be fancy. They'll catch you some bitches lying. And when you catch one lying, you ask them to repeat it 3 or 4 times. Just, now ma'am, would you please repeat this one more time to make sure the court understands what you said? Because I'm a little old and feeble and I forget. Will you do that one? Well, I said that so-and-so shit in the pot on that day. Of course, so-and-so never sat on the pot. And they'll testify to that 3 or 4 times, and they lose the case. And they'll finally get aggravated and frustrated because you ask them to repeat the same testimony over and over. And that's negative to the judge. In the courtroom, I can't do it, but you need to keep calm. Yeah. You can't lose your temper because that shows that you may have lost your temper when you're dealing with this a defendant that you're trying to collect money out of. I need to go to the dentist and get a filling, 1 tooth, 3 teeth pulled, and a bridge. And I can't get any of that done. My voice even changed. Them people right there hurt, boy.
Yeah.
See that sign right there? Their son got killed right there. Walking home from school. Do you know about it?
Yeah.
Little old boy, I seen him up there working behind the cash register. They start them kids when they're about 3 years of age. They'll make change and they'll take 1 penny out, put it in somebody's hand. Just start out with 1 penny. And then they add another penny, and when they get 6 or 7, they can run the cash register. And then there's socialistic people all over Huntsville. Their kids, when they're 16, couldn't run the cash register. Couldn't run it at 16 or 20 years fucking of age. And I worked a girl with a master's degree. She was as worthless as tits on a boar pig. She couldn't do anything, and she had a damn master's degree. But she was adopted. And I know something about adopted kids. They're fucked up in the head. I learned that by working one, and one mama dropped her kid off at the doorstep. I worked him. That didn't work out good. He's a thief. Kids like that are just screwed up. They'll steal, they'll rob, they'll cheat. Did I turn the next one?
Yeah, not this one, next one.
Yeah, I messed up today. For kids to grow up normal, they got to have a mom and dad in the house. Yeah. And they can't be dopeheads, drug heads, or fools. They got to be smart, intelligent people that's honest and decent and good, be a good Christian and work and be honest in all you do. Well, when you got all these divorced families, fucked up families, raising kids, what the hell do you expect? Oh, Wanda, all 3 of them dudes is in my office now. All 3 of them was put in jail later on for stealing. One of them got 10 years in state penitentiary. They found in his house over there in southwest Huntsville a whole damn house full of stolen merchandise.
Yeah, I had a guy steal
and these are the ones that got a warrant for my arrest.
I got a guy stole a $2,000 ring off a job that I was doing. I managed to get the ring back, carried it back to the people.
This here.
And that's the next one.
I ain't
And
worth a
he
shit.
ended up going to prison for 3 or 4 years. But I told him, I said, man, why didn't you bring it back before 5? And it was like, he didn't bring it back to me till 7. So, I mean, the people told me they brought it back to them at 5, they wouldn't call the police. And I believe they wouldn't have, you know. So, I
What
don't
he
know.
steal?
A $2,000 antique ring from this lady.
Most people are just slower as hell. That damn net. I don't know why anybody